So I've told this story countless times, like I lost count. But it's something that I live by and I will continue to live by till the day I'm dead. So basically, when I first started my financial journey, I lived way, way below my means. For years, I didn't spend anything. I didn't even take a damn vacation. I didn't go out to eat. I was so focused on my business and building my savings account and my investment portfolio. That's what I did for freaking eight and a half years. Now, mind you, by the average person's standard, I'm highly successful, well, financially. And when you become successful financially, you're going to notice a lot about people. When I was broke, right? When I didn't have any money, I'm telling you, I used to get the level of disrespect I got as a man was crazy. When you're there interacting with some of your friends that you believe care for you and love you and are going to be there for you, it's all good once you and them are on the same level. But when you get serious about your goals and decide, you know what? I'm not going to be stagnant anymore. I actually want progression. I want progress. I want to move forward. You're going to realize those people are trash. Because those very same people, and sometimes it's not their fault, sometimes how they're conditioned. But not because they're conditioned that way and it might not be their fault doesn't mean that they're not trash. Those people are absolute garbage. Because what they're going to do is when you're trying to excel, they're going to be grabbing you down. That whole crab in the barrel mentality. A lot of y'all know that analogy already. So, and that's what was happening to me. But when you're on the way up, people are going to be telling you, you know, that's difficult, that's hard. When I first got into e-commerce marketing, you know how many people are like, oh, this little pyramid scheme thing is not going to work. You're not going to be anything in there. That business now generates thousands of dollars per month. When I first started investing, people were like, oh, the stock market's risky. You don't know what you're doing. You're going to lose money. I have a 7-figure portfolio. When I got into real estate, people were like, oh my God, you know how the housing market, basically blah, 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 blah. When I was playing basketball, people were telling me I wasn't going to make it. And yes, I didn't make the NBA. Had all injuries and all kind of stuff happen to my body, but I've been all over this country, over this world, played ball, played with and against people some people would only dream of even meeting. So the bottom line is like, you can't let people deter you from your goals, ever. Don't ever let that happen. And then when you start becoming successful, what people want to do is make you feel bad for being successful. You gotta understand the whole point of becoming successful. Well, I look at it in 3 ways. Is that the whole point of becoming successful, and we're talking about financially here, is A, peace of mind. That's number one. When you have money, you don't have to really worry about certain things. The average person's worry outside their health and their family is money. 87% of people are not happy because they do not have any money. So that's number one, peace of mind. Number 2 is to be able to help others. There are many people out there in need. There are many people who, they just weren't fortunate. They weren't in America. They weren't given certain opportunities. It's to help people, you know. Number 3 is so you can elevate yourself. So, for example, when I decided that, you know what, I've been living way below my means for years, right? I want to elevate now. I want to live somewhere nice. People are giving me grief for it, like, why you buying, getting that expensive place to live in? Like, you think you're better than us? Now I want to get a Lambo or a Ferrari. People are like, oh my God, you're being obnoxious. You're showing off. We get it. You have money. Like, listen, everybody is going to have an opinion as to how you spend your money once you become successful. They're going to want you to feel bad. But the crazy thing is that they weren't supportive when you didn't have it. They weren't there cheering you on like you can do it when you didn't have it. But once you make the money, everybody and your mom want to tell you how to spend the damn money. God damn, I'm here in this burning up freaking food. But they want to tell you how to spend your money, what to do with it, like they were there. And I'm telling people this. Some of you are my clients. Some of you are my friends who are going to see this. Listen, and a lot of you are becoming quote unquote financially successful. Don't let people make you feel bad about being successful. You become successful, nice places, nice cars, nice vacations are there for a reason. It separates those who are successful from those who are unsuccessful. You deserve it. I'm not saying to change who you are, change the core of who you are as a person, but enjoy your life. Enjoy things that you can afford. You know, don't. And the people out there who have something to say, it stems from a place of jealousy. It stems from a place of hatred. It's not you who is a problem, because even after I became quote unquote successful, I was still living a certain lifestyle because I was feeling bad that, okay, how are my friends and family gonna look at me? But guess what? They weren't there through the journey. They weren't supporting you. Live your best life. They're gonna hate. All they could do is be jealous in the corner and continue to live quiet lives of desperation. What God has planned for, no man can stop. Continue being great. And you know, someone had asked me, how do you deal with it? How do you deal with people having something to say and looking down on you once you started making it? And I tell them, make those people feel even worse about themselves. Shine more. When you are happy and people realize that they cannot break you because you're happy, they're going to spend the rest of their days being miserable. Their viewpoints have no power over your life. You have all the power over your life. You're going to continue to be great. Get your good car, live in a good neighborhood, take care of your family, help those who are less fortunate, and be great. Screw the haters. Who the hell they are? Keep excelling, y'all.